Jose Trueba is the referee for this next contest. Pochidis, Hassan Malisev, Pizarro, and Siaguan are the judges. This bout between Fazliddin, Gaibnazarov, and Vasil Lomachenko. Gaibnazarov of Uzbekistan, Lomachenko of Ukraine. Looking at Gaibnazarov, he took first place at the Sidney Jackson Memorial Tournament in Uzbekistan in 2010, second place at the Pompachenko Memorial Tournament in Moscow, Russia, same year. Also second place at the Chemistry Cup in Halle, Germany, earlier this year, and third place at the Makramazet Memorial Tournament, also in Ukraine, also this year. Yesterday, he beat Eugen Berhard of Germany, ranked number 5th in the world by a razor-thin score of 8-7. He's only 20 years old, and he's boxing today against the number 4 world-ranked 60-kilogram boxer in Vasil Lomachenko from the Ukraine. Lomachenko, he was second place at the AIBA World Championships in Chicago, first place in the Summer Olympics in Beijing in 2008. He got the gold there. In 2009, he got the gold at the AIBA World Championships in Milan. First place last year at the Ukrainian National Championships, and again this year. What's interesting is, a quick note, last night, Lomachenko boxed Brazilian Robson Conceicao. Originally, Lomachenko lost by 1 point in a 20-19 decision. However, the Brazilian Conceicao fought a very contested bout. It was back and forth, highly competitive. And even though Lomachenko lost by a point, the Ukrainian team protested after the bout, and after further review by the AIBA competition jury regarding the issue of warnings, the decision was overruled, and Lomachenko was placed back in the tournament, and Conceicao was eliminated. So as mentioned, as a result of that protest late last night, you are seeing the incorrect graphics when you see the name Robson Conceicao from Brazil out of the blue corner. That's the reason why the computers had already been input with the winner of last night originally being Conceicao, and it was only after the protest that Lomachenko was placed back in the tournament. So please excuse the apologies, or rather please our apologies, and please excuse the incorrect graphic stating Robson Conceicao. It is indeed Vasil Lomachenko from the Ukraine boxing in the blue corner against Fazliddin Gaibnazarov of Uzbekistan. And as we get back to the action here, we have the Uzbeki boxer pushing Lomachenko back against the ropes. Lomachenko is just a very seasoned, clean fighter. He looks so clean. He's got great angles, great posture, great speed, and great power, and he loves to go to the body. Earlier in the tournament, he was able to stop the contest in the second round against one of his opponents with a vicious body shot that the gentleman just could not get up from. Yesterday, he even landed a couple of great body shots against Conceicao. However, today, he hasn't really let those fists go just yet. I suspect we'll start to see that shortly. Gaibnazarov, to his credit, is doing a good job keeping the pressure on Lomachenko. He's keeping Lomachenko in the corner for a moment, and now Lomachenko flips out with a quick right hand to the chin, and Gaibnazarov retreats, and he's back in position. A double right hook by Lomachenko to the body and back up to the head. Very nicely done. He circles to his left now, tries to find a way in. Gaibnazarov ripping a left to the body. Good work now by Gaibnazarov. He's doing what he can here to contain the hard-punching, high-flying Vasil Lomachenko from the Ukraine. A left to the body by Lomachenko. Short pulled punch that was. Lomachenko threw a right hook. That fell short. And after one round, the Uzbeki boxer is up a point, 3-2. It'll be very interesting to see if he can maintain that lead as the bout continues. There you see a cuffed left hook by Lomachenko that actually sails behind the head of the Uzbeki boxer. Now the Uzbeki boxer getting good work done in the up against the ropes on Lomachenko. So Lomachenko getting some advice from his corner. Both boxers indeed getting advice. Lomachenko likes to stand in the corner between rounds. Gaibnazarov prefers to sit. Ten seconds. There's the bell. Seconds out. Boxing will resume. The referee keeps Lomachenko in his corner until he gives the signal. There's the bell. Good work right out of the gate. Lomachenko going to the body, starting to show signs of the effective body punching. Now they clinch in the middle of the ring, and good work by Gaibnazarov throwing a left hook, scoring on the head, perhaps scoring on Lomachenko. Lomachenko going to the body again, lefts, rights, upstairs and then down a little bit, and now Lomachenko starting to put on the pressure. He's got Gaibnazarov up against the ropes. He's throwing wild uppercuts. There's an overhand hook, falls short. The Uzbeki boxer doing a really good job containing Lomachenko. He's showing good angles. He's moving in and out a lot, which is causing Lomachenko to not exactly know where he's going to be. He's not keeping himself a static target or staying in one place, and as a result, Lomachenko is really having to work here to score these points. A little baby right hook by Lomachenko inside. Hits the chin of Gaibnazarov. Now the referee is going to separate the action. So pretty even matchup so far, even through half of round two. The Uzbeki boxer really looking sharp. It would be amazing if, especially after the events of last night, when the Brazilian had originally upset Lomachenko, and then Lomachenko had the decision reversed or overruled. It would be absolutely amazing and perhaps devastating to the Ukrainian team should Gaibnazarov be able to actually eliminate Lomachenko and beat him tonight. Nice left hand by Gaibnazarov. That may have even gotten into the guard of Lomachenko, and Lomachenko keeping the pressure on. Really effective defense by Gaibnazarov. He's clinching when he needs to. Really sort of ruffling the feathers of Vasily Lomachenko. Lomachenko normally more of an offensive juggernaut here. Got to give kudos to Gaibnazarov for doing a good job of keeping much of that off of him, and he stays out of harm's way. Some good bobbing and weaving. 15 seconds left to go in this second round of this 60-kilogram lightweight bout. Here comes Gaibnazarov now. Vasily's able to turn him, and the referee's going to caution Gaibnazarov for turning his back. Prohibited. And a nice left hand by Lomachenko. Looks like it may have gotten in, and now the Ukrainian starting to show signs of the boxer that we know he is. 10-7, the Ukrainian, and now the Uzbeki boxer finds himself 3 down in the third round. There's a nice left hand by Lomachenko, right on the kisser. There's a left to the body. Getting good work done is Lomachenko. A left hand, that was a nice jab by Gaibnazarov. Be amazing to see if he could actually continue scoring points on Lomachenko in the third round here. Right hand by Gaibnazarov, a big left by Lomachenko. Left and right to the body by Lomachenko, and Gaibnazarov standing his ground. Left hand, right, trying to break through that guard. Lomachenko keeps his hands very high and tight. That's how he ought to, and as a result, it's very tough to penetrate the guard with jabs and even hooks. And now Lomachenko trying to rip his hands free. He's up by 3 going into the round. He needs to hold on to that lead and perhaps increase it if possible. Baby left hook by Lomachenko. Those will get to you after a while. They may not score points in the judges' eyes, but they're certainly doing work on Gaibnazarov. A big right hand, a fast right hand by Lomachenko, right under the chin of Gaibnazarov. Nice right hand, Lomachenko. Just so sneaky. You really don't see these punches coming. He doesn't telegraph them. He's coming from all angles. He's so fast. Seems like by the time the punch gets to his opponent, it already landed. Gaibnazarov now really needs to engage. There's just over a minute left. He was down by 3 going in. It looks like Lomachenko has probably increased that margin as this 3rd round has gone on. And Gaibnazarov cannot rest back on his laurels. He cannot sit back and wait for Lomachenko to bring the action to him. He needs to move forward. It's a daunting task, but that's his only way through this right now. Chopping right hand by Lomachenko on the chin of Gaibnazarov. Big right hand by Gaibnazarov there, but for the most part it was obstructed by the clinch of Lomachenko. Nice left hand right off the break, Lomachenko. And now Gaibnazarov continuing to come forward. It's unfortunate. In the first round he was really looking like he had an opportunity to do some real serious work here against Lomachenko, but Lomachenko, such a brilliant boxer, was able to change that tide in the 2nd and really just hold on to it here in the 3rd. And Gaibnazarov has just got 10 seconds left. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to really do much at this point by way of securing himself a victory. Seconds tick away. We're going to now wait for the judges to give us the official word.
Lomachenko Robson, Ukraine.
(18-10) is the decision as Vasyl Lomachenko secures himself a victory over Fazliddin Gaibnazarov. Take a look back at some of the work here as he did, and you'll see how it happened. Lomachenko is going to be highly favored here in this tournament. A lot of people were surprised at the initial decision yesterday, and maybe this is exactly why.